What does this statement mean? It is more than a film. That it's not just about the escapism, the entertainment value, but it stands for something. It means something way more than that. A community whose history is all about atrocities and subjugation. That today it is part of their identity. A lot has changed over the years, but still they cannot get away from it. They are still trying to rise up. And then came Black Panther, a mainstream superhero film which represents a community. It became a cultural phenomenon. It was fantasy, it was fiction, but that feeling of seeing someone like you on that big screen doing something heroic. Things which were till then were reserved for only one kind of looking people. The awe of something like that had never happened for this community. But wait, why do we care? We are not part of that community, but that's the best part about these films. Just because you don't belong to that particular community, the film doesn't alienate you. It makes you part of its own world. You are invested in it. It draws you in. It makes you care about the characters and their world. And for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it was very different what we have seen till now. And then comes part 2, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which had to totally take a different narrative because of the passing of the main lead, Chadwick Boseman. And you don't come out of that so easy. The leading man of your film, which earned $1 billion, which created a cultural phenomena, and you lost him. How do you continue from here? There are many ways to do it. There are easier ways to do it. And if this story was in the wrong hands, it would have been a disaster. But it was in the hands of Ryan Coogler, who is passionate about these characters and this world, who loved his actor, who loved Chadwick. And it would have been easy to just play with the emotion, capitalize on the loss. Many would have done that, but not him. He carried forward the narrative the best way possible. The film begins with King T'Challa's passing. How this world would react now. The world we have already seen in the first film. Because everyone stay in character. The world is intact. It's not changed because their lead actor passed away. They didn't modify things. They didn't change the narratives. It all stayed the same. And from there, he took the story ahead. And again, it would have been easy to just break away from all of it. Whatever you had established in the first film, just take a detour. No one would complain because we all were emotional. But they didn't do that. You feel the presence of T'Challa and Chadwick Boseman throughout the film. The real life tragedy is turned into a real life tragedy. And we explore that grief, that loneliness, coping up with it, not losing yourself, and at the end to carry on. And with all of this, we have an introduction of Namor, a new character, the king of Talokan, another kingdom, another country, just like Wakanda. There are so many similarities, yet they are so different. They are just not opposite to Wakanda deep underwater, but even their beliefs and idols are flipped. And through this, the film creates a conflict. In that, we have world politics too. And we have Wakanda too, who's a character in itself, grieving the loss of their king. You know, this narrative is so personal, yet so worldly. It is a tribute to Chadwick, but it also takes a legacy ahead with the characters and the world. It is more than a film because it's a good film. It's technically brilliant. It works. It definitely takes its time to set it up, but by the end, it pays off. Even after the tragedy they endured, to come out with such a compelling narrative is a great job done. And in the bigger picture, you can say Marvel is back. If you like this video, check out this video next. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do hit that like button, share this video, and I'll see you next time.